We begin with breaking news now. This is the scene in North Whitman-County where deputies are trying to get a suspect in an Amber Alert out of a house. This is happening in the small town of St. John. But the little boy everyone has been looking for in this Amber Alert is now safely in the hands of deputies. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Jane McCarthy.
And I'm Tom Sherry. This has been a very busy breaking news day that's still going on right now.
Yeah, it started at a home in Spokane Valley early this morning. So deputies showed up to find a woman screaming and bleeding from stab wounds. Her estranged husband, Justin Robertson, is accused of stabbing his wife and taking off with their 5-year-old son.
The story shifted to the small town of St. John. Deputies found the boy safe there. And now hostage negotiators are trying to safely get the suspect out of a home there.
KREM 2's Amanda Rowley is live on the scene in St. John right now with new information. Amanda?
If the scene here in St. John at the fairgrounds is a little bit different than it was just not even 20 minutes ago. Earlier, we saw helicopters circling the area. We have different law enforcement agencies from the area on scene. Now, Justin Robertson, as we mentioned, is barricaded inside a home here in St. John. But the good news is his 5-year-old son, Ethan, is okay. He is safe and he is unharmed. We'll give you a look kind of at what happened earlier today, seen from earlier today. Now, Washington State Patrol, Spokane County and Whitman-County Sheriff's Office, along with SWAT, are on site. Corporal Mark Gregory couldn't say if the red Subaru Legacy that was in the Amber Alert was outside the home that Robertson was in, but this is still a very active scene as law enforcement are still negotiating with Robertson. Now, here's what we do know at this point from earlier today. Law enforcement received a call about a panic button pushed at a home in Spokane Valley at about 5 this morning, and when they arrived, the front door was locked, but they heard a woman calling for help from the inside. They found Justin Robertson's estranged wife bleeding from stab wounds. Now, investigators say Robinson abducted at the time his 5-year-old son Ethan that they share together, and again, Ethan is now safe, and they believe Robinson was driving a Subaru Legacy. Now, they considered him armed and dangerous, and court documents also show he has a history of domestic violence. Corporal Mark Gregory says his estranged wife's injuries at this point from the stabbing now appear to be non-life threatening. Coming back out live here at St. John, we're kind of waiting for any updates on the situation at the residence where Robertson is expected to be barricading himself inside. Mark Gregory does tell us that he is talking with negotiators. We'll keep you posted on how those talks go. Reporting from St. John, Amanda Rowley, KREM 2 News.